Sends it up for the dunk, and he gets it.
Goes to the basket. You know she's got to finish.
Half-court shot. Oh, my goodness. They're still in it, buddy. Way downtown for the lead, and she got it. Wow. And the exclamation point on the game with a dagger here in the fourth. This is going down as a classic. Oh, what a shot. And I don't care if you called it or not. That's how you win.
Welcome here to Firestone High School Girls City Series Championship right here on Akron Public Schools Information Station as we're about ready to tip this one off. A great matchup as we've really seen it coming. The Buchtel Griffins and the Kenmore-Garfield Rams. And the tip is underway and they'll take control and out of bounds. Dave Schick and Joe Pukansky here. We'll be bringing you all the action. We'll go over first team, second team, honorable mentions.
All kinds of stuff.
And the all academic teams for the ladies here. 3-ball in the corner, low for our cameras here, but a miss regardless.
In and out. Daviana Prince with a rebound, but they're going to go full court pressure right away.
And they got a turnover.
Dave, same situation as last year. Same two teams. Buchtel sweeps the regular season. And then Kenmore with the big upset in the final, looking to do the same thing this year, but it's going to be a tough task tonight as Buchtel comes in winners of 15 out of their last 16 games. #1 seed in the Division II district tournament down in Uniontown Lake. Rebound Lop, great pass.
That one at the bottom of the rim, that's not how it goes in.
Generally, you got to get it over. Day Nash pulls down the rebound. And there's Javon Rogers, City Series Player of the Year and Walsh recruit, showing what she can do.
And we'll go over the starting five here for the Lady Griffins. Day Nash, #1. Leah Cheatham, #3, Javon Rogers, #4, #22, Devonna Prince, and #31, Yanni Stallings. Amani Stallings.
And you cannot leave Lop open right there with the three. That is the one player you do not want to let get going for the Rams. We're going to have a foul out front. It's going to be on Alea Littlejohn, her first. How about the starters for Kenmore-Garfield? I'll get them while you're writing. #0, Iana Lop. #2, Alea Littlejohn. #12, Brianna Bunkley. #15, Amira Hunter Al-Qadir. And #23, Kumari Shelton. Lop and Shelton form a nice outside-inside punch for this Rams team coached by longtime veteran Jan Tommy Jones.
Turnover again, they're second in the game. Presses forward on the fast break. A little floater, but off to the right. Rebound taken down. And off the other way.
Different angle for you tonight, partner. I'm going up too.
I got a clipboard if you want one.
Oh,
that
Rogers.
one good.
So 4 straight for Javon Rogers. So it's Rogers 4 and Lop 3, the two.
That one out of bounds, and it goes back to the Lady Griffs.
First turnover for the Rams. The Rams come in 11-9 overall, 7-2 in the series. Their 2 losses to Buchtel. First game was 61-58, and the second one 57-51. So you expect another good one tonight.
And we always talk, especially in this City Series game, playing a team 3 times, you know a lot of what they like to do and can start really piecing it away. Rebound taken down by Shelton.
That was a great job defensively by the Rams, not creating the foul on that drive by Day Nash.
Looks outside. And we'll slow things down as Buckley gets it, but it's tipped and turned over and into a fast break. And 2 points up on the board. Rogers, 6 straight for her team.
And I know if you remember this from last year, Rogers had just a rough shooting night in the championship game. She has said, I'm not going to have a rough shooting night because I'm taking it to the rack tonight.
Gets her own rebound, puts it in.
Kumari Shelton doing work on the offensive glass to cut it back to 1.
And you could see, wanted to go straight to the basket. Determined, missed that first shot, but still got the rebound. Now gets the turnover, and they press forward. They're not slowing it down. Up into the fast break, layup, too hard, not in.
What a look by Lopp.
Rebound by Barclay. She pushes it the other direction, coast to coast. Lots of contact and a block, and she'll go to the line.
Oh, I don't know there. I might leave that go.
Amira Hunter Alcair, her first personal. Team second. Tempo, a big factor so far. As she makes the first.
Nash, your prototypical point guard, willing to get others involved, but will score when need be. And she really does a great job of getting to the free throw line. You'll probably see her here 8 to 10 times today if things are going right for her.
Likes to absorb contact.
And she's a lefty, so we know we like that. Not that we're little half-court trap now. Kind of a 3-2 look. Nash playing a rover, looking to trap.
3-ball step, not there. But again, another offensive board. Back the out, Akir sends it out inside. Can't get that one to go. It was point blank.
2 in a row, point blank.
And
Lopp might have got away with
it
a travel on the first one, but then a great look. Whoa. From way downtown.
And Rogers having her way so far. 11-5, and they'll take a timeout to talk it over.
No timeout. This is an official timeout. He's saying let's not, no taunting. I think she was playing the banjo there. Did you see it?
That's what it looked like. I didn't know we had to stop it for it.
I mean, come on. A rivalry game. It wasn't that bad. I'd be playing the violin up here.
It was a good shot. You can't complain about that.
Well, Rogers with 9 halfway through the fourth quarter. She's not complaining about anything right now.
Cross-court pass turned over.
Got her to leave her feet.
Nash into the forecourt. Back up to
hit
Rogers.
it again.
Rogers holds off as they try to settle in. Again, and they're guarding her far out. Nash will take this one.
And why not?
She hits it.
The bank still open on Wednesday night.
ATM is open anytime.
Great start for the Lady Griffs.
Couple
of
threes. National. Goes inside, little step, and turned over. Oh, they do keep it. Just trying a little too much interior passing for a very active Lady Griffins defense.
They're getting good looks to get into the high post, but they got a shot or drive off that. Yeah, one too many passes there, as you mentioned.
Kaya Chance and Shania Manson coming in for the Lady Griffs. Tucked in for a lob and turned over. Nash moves forward. Some microphone feedback I can hear. 3-ball again from outside, in and out. Rebound underneath, and another possession is what they'll have. And a double dribble for a turnover for them.
Really good rebound by Stallings in traffic. Couldn't do nothing, so she had to kick it out.
Goes cross court. A good no call, I think.
Yeah.
Player a little bit out of control, and they turn it over back the other way. 5 turnovers for the Griffins so far in what's been an electric first quarter. 14-5 your score.
And that's more than usual. I think both these teams a little keyed up in this championship game. We usually see that in the championship games. We've done enough of these now. A little bigger crowd than usual, a little bit more on the line, more excitement. But what a great way to get these two teams ready for tourney time as well.
Goes inside, short jumper, stops short as well as the jumper. Ball thrown back in and saved.
Nice job by Nash. Nash with 4 rebounds from the point guard slot. And Rogers, she missed the point blank one, went up a little too strong.
Ball tipped around, finally gotten by Taylor, her 4th rebound. And they'll dribble out and reset. Had good looks so far, had the
might have got
Rams,
away with
but
a foul there.
back the other way.
Travel. 6
And
turnovers.
she was out of control.
Yes. She got away with a foul on the other end, too, I thought. She kind of went through contact there. They're letting them play here, 6 minutes in. And Coach Jones going to get a TO.
Want to go over our first team selections that we had. Obviously, Joe talked about a little bit. Player of the Year, Javon Rogers from Akron Buchtel, as well as Coach of the Year, Brian Neubauer from Buchtel as well. So both of them getting honors of Player and Coach of the Year. But looking at the rest of the first team, obviously Rogers makes that list as well. Maya Stallings from Buchtel, the junior, also makes it. LaQuisha Johnson from Ellett. Jada Wallace from Firestone. And Alap, obviously, for here, also in the championship game from Kenmore-Garfield. And Katera Paisley from North round out that first team. On the second team, Leah Cheatham from Buchtel, Devonna Nash from Buchtel, Rachel Wetzel from Ellett, Amana Richards from Firestone, Alilana Littlejohn from Kenmore-Garfield, and Quateri Shelton from Kenmore-Garfield. Honorable mentions, looking at it, you have Devontae Pierce from Buchtel, Mackenzie Corporal Ellett, Hovland Jones from Firestone, Brianna Buckley, and Amaya Taylor from Kenmore-Garfield. Kusana James from North and Quasmine Odin from North round out all the selections for that awards. Just under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. They have a bit of a scoring problem, and it's been also a defensive effort as they get consecutive turnovers on drives due to the Griffins. They just are so quick and take up a lot of space. Turnover back the other way as they lose the ball. Goes up for the layup and gets it in. Lop with 2.
7 turnovers already for the Griffins, and they're still up 7. Imagine if they were taking care of the ball a little bit better. That's good defense.
But good defense. Played well against the press and gets him into a bad shot. Taylor with her 5th rebound. Sends it into the forecourt. Lop driving right. Has the whistle. Can't get it to go in, though. She'll go to the line.
Lop, not much in stature, but she makes up for it with great footwork and quickness and some hops as well.
Team first. That one goes to Amara Stallings. Sends Lop to the line. A great crowd here tonight so far. Been into this game as Lop can't convert on the first one.
Got some
substitutions. A little more lower bowl, and you have some that still venture into the top of the bowl here at the beautifully redesigned community center here at Firestone.
Yeah, it's pretty full on. That's
can't get either to go. Comes in for the rebound.
How do you let her
gets a second
You
foul? You
gotta block out the shooter.
And Prince will pick up her first, team second, and she'll go to the line again. So she had good practice with 2 misses.
Who was that foul on? What number?
22.
Oh, Prince, you gotcha.
Prince. She makes her first. And makes the second to get back to 50-50 on the night. They go high on the press break. The fake gets him up. Goes inside, beautifully broken, but can't get it to fall.
Just rushed that shot.
Rebound by Buckley, and she was fouled underneath. No, I'm mistaken. They're saying the foul was on her, that she held the other person on the Lady Griffs.
I don't know about that one, partner.
As I said what I thought I saw, but apparently I was in the minority of what happened there.
Cheatham missed an easy one inside, and then it goes out of bounds off of her. Back to Kenmore-Garfield.
Lop, so quick, makes the move, finds someone underneath, but she can't convert.
It's about the 4th point-blank miss, too. Not even a threat to get the shot blocked on that one.
No.
Too easy sometimes.
Shooting too hard. Got to breathe on those.
Yep.
Take a breath out.
Oh, I've missed them.
Long shot by Lopp, not
That's
there.
a force.
Rebound by Rogers. Gets it forward, but
Bad
we're gonna have a
foul,
foul.
too. She had no chance to block that shot. A little bit of a frustration foul, and she can't afford to get in foul trouble. That's going to send Snell to the line to shoot 2.
Lopp, her first foul. Team 4th. That one doesn't fall in. That one from our angle wasn't going in either.
No.
You could tell that one. Oh boy. We're not seeing pretty basketball right now.
Not now. Over that initial high and getting a little bit tired, both teams.
It's on Snell.
Yep. 14-9. Two players have scored for each team. Many players have gotten good looks. Just 2 have knocked them down on each squad. Buchtel now in man-to-man defensively. They've gone with about 3 or 4 different looks already.
Like to keep you guessing, go into the end line, and
Plinko off the foot.
We're going Buchtel way.
A turnover-plagued first quarter, that's for sure.
Rogers facing the double team, sends it into the corner for 3. Air ball, rebound, put back in. That'll do it for our quarter here. As the Griffins come out, they were favored, but up 16-9 here after the first quarter here on APS-IS. Want to let you know that City Series basketball brought to you by APS-IS, your Akron Public School information station. Also, Akron Public Schools nutritional specialists create more than 32,000 meals every day for their 21,000 students, and they're all free. Research shows that improved nutrition has the potential to positively influence students' academic performance, and that is why it is important to students in Akron Public Schools. Learn more at akronschools.com. Also, APS-IS wants to thank Swenson's Drive-In for their support of Akron schools and athletics. Swenson's Drive-In, home of the Galley Boy, America's best cheeseburger. Open all year long. Get your Galley Boy today. Last game on our broadcast on APS-IS will be the boys' championship game. That'll be coming up for you next, as we'll have 2 great teams in there as well. Familiar foes, as you could say. Ellett, Orangeman versus the Buchtel Griffins in the boys' championship.
That's
so
for sure.
Buchtel gets the boys and girls this year in the championship.
A different role on the boys' side, where Buchtel's coming in as the heavy underdog.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's better, though. Ellett, perfect undefeated record in City Series play. They've been really strong.
Rebound taken down by Shetton. Now she's some elbowing there, trying to get position. Something post players don't like, where you're moving the hands as they're trying to grab it. Again underneath, and this one goes in.
Another great look.
Finally, Taylor's able to connect.
Stick with the game plan. Those are the shots you want.
Hey, you miss those, and eventually they're going to fall, and when they do, you'll be good, as a push is going to be on Littlejohn.
Yeah, just a little overzealous on the trap. Hatwood's in good position. She just crowded a little bit too much. It's going to be her second.
Her second, team 5th, as we'll have a sub coming in. That sub being Hunter Alquery.
There was a
change?
No, a typo on Shelton.
Shelton.
Yeah, that was a miscopy.
Shelton.
How about
Deep
Rogers
outside
from 28 feet?
And Lopp, her second rebound, pushes forward, gets stopped a little bit into traffic, turns, fiercely coming towards the basket. Turns, and she'll get a foul.
Determined. I don't know any way that she could have made that shot, but she gets the foul.
That foul is going to be on Prince, her second, team fifth.
Shelton just stayed with it. Shelton, the young freshman, had a nice season. And she swishes that first one. Three points now for Kumari.
Makes the second.
They're going to show some more full court pressure.
Buchtel hasn't scored yet in the quarter.
And Buchtel doesn't get pressed a whole lot, so that just shows you what Kenmore-Garfield, the confidence they have in their defense.
They cross it over, goes to the basket. Rogers,
Great
easy
pull
too.
up. Great pull up and a great job using the glass.
She made it look easy. The speed and the talent didn't come that easy, but she made the play look easy. Rebound by Nash. Into the forecourt with Rogers. Again, slashing to the basket. Puts this floater up. Off right. Rebound. This will be a jump ball.
That was good help defense there by Ken. They're sending bodies at her, making her take that 5-6 foot jump shot, because if she can get to the rack, she's either getting fouled or she's going to finish, maybe both.
Here at Firestone High School, these two teams playing in the championship game. She turns, hits, no call, goes the other way, and we'll have a block. That'll go on Amari, her first, and they're one away from being in the bonus.
I think that was her second, actually, partner. Was it on Al-Qadir? Yeah, it's her second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I heard him.
Inside, Nash sends it over, stays with it. Rogers recovers it. And they're going to come all the way out to her. Big block underneath.
Big block.
And I like that she just started running down the court. No celebration or look at or stop or anything. Okay, I blocked it. I'm going to go get some points.
Tim Duncan style, right?
Nash, her first team foul. They've got 5 now. Subs coming in will be Kanade Chance for the Griffs. I saw somebody else. I think it was, oh, I see. The Rams, Dara Harrison comes in for them. Stallings tracks that rebound down. Stallings looks.
Stallings can't get free, and she can shoot the three.
Rogers spins, turns, shoots. Can't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound. She'll try her second shot, and she's not going to miss that one. That one goes in.
Second, give her that second chance opportunity.
She's got 4 in the quarter. To the right side, goes baseline. Her own move, she spins around, and she gets it to go in too.
Beautiful move.
She's got 4 here in the quarter as well. She answers. Up top, Rogers looks, and it goes back to Nash. Nash back over to Stallings. And they'll keep it outside in this 3-2 zone. Nash sends it to the corner. Rogers sees it, not able to convert. Rebound, Shelton. Goes inside, nice interior passing. She can't hold on to it.
That
Big hit.
Third one. 2
players going for the ball. No call, but a hard hit coming together. And there it's going to go to the Lady Griffins here. And it looks like Nash has got something in her hair that has to come out. some sort of metal or pin of some kind.
Oh, maybe a bobby pin, yeah, you know, pin or.
You can't have anything metal in there.
Well, she got it. Griffins still keeping about that 5-point edge. Ever since they got up by that, they've kind of held serve halfway through the second quarter here.
Had a good second quarter here. They've only given up, gone on a little stoppage, and they've gone on their own offensive run. And that one starts with the defense. A big block outside into the corner. Jemiah Taylor comes for the block.
And the thing I like about it is she went straight up, too. So other than Stallings trying to blow by her, she's not flying out there out of control.
It's not a recovery. It's a recovery block, not one from inside.
Right, and
post.
then she gets the rebound, too. Ooh!
Another look underneath. She did.
What, shuffled him?
But I think if you saw it from this side,
shuffled him.
On our camera side here, if you probably look at our replay, she kind of bobbles the ball when she catches it. The call was made from behind her, though.
Well, I did see her bobble it, but does that mean she moved her feet?
If she's bobbling it, she can't travel. She doesn't have possession. But that's a lot easier to see in slow-mo than fast mode.
That one kind of an unforced error. It was going out off of Kenmore's leg, but they grab it. And now Buchtel going to take a timeout and talk about it.
20 to 15 your score here from City Series Championship land here on APS-IS. Want to let you know 20,000 students at Akron Public Schools make the APS the 5th largest urban district in Ohio and the top performer among the 8th largest urban districts in the state. Learn more at akronschools.com. Also want to thank APS-IS thanks Alco for their support of Akron Public Schools and athletics. Alco, the solution for a cleaner environment as the best janitorial equipment supplier in Akron. This one turning out to be a good one. You look at years past, these two teams met up last year as well, with Buchtel being the winner, I believe. Oh, hold on. They met up in this game last year as well.
Not last year. Kenmore-Garfield won last year.
Kenmore-Garfield won, correct. They met in the game.
Oh.
Kenmore-Garfield, yeah. I was incorrect. Kenmore-Garfield won last year.
Same scenario this year, though, where Buchtel swept the season series and then Kenmore-Garfield pulled what I think last year might even been a bigger upset than this year. These teams a little bit more evenly matched on paper anyway this year. Buchtel definitely the favorite, and they lead by 5.
And Kenmore, one of these two teams being involved in the City Series Championship the last 7 years. Buchtel winning it the year before, 2018 and 17. And then Kenmore had their streak 2014 to 2016. And our basketball championship that they're mentioning now, we'll have that on APS-IS. It's at on February 12th, but we'll have it here. Watch the highlights with our wonderful cameraman, Peter George. 3:30 left in this one.
Nope, you gotta stand up, rack up.
You don't have to stand up.
Yes, I do. I can't see.
I like to be part of the action. Goes inside, loses it, and it'll stay Lady Griffs.
They're doing a real good job right now on Lop in the second quarter. Hasn't scored yet, and they're making her drive. They're running her off the three-point line, and they're trying to make it tough on her.
Looks to inbound it. Goes up top, has time, big three ball, can't get it to go. Rebound underneath, put back and in.
You better block out against Kenmore-Garfield because they got a couple of high flyers inside.
Taylor's got 7 rebounds and they force another turnover.
That's 10 for the Griffs in the first half.
Looks to go inside, great move, and a jump ball between Rogers Rogers, a jump ball between Shelton and Rogers, and not really a taunt at the player, but she gave her the shh, so something was probably said. Rogers says something, she says shh. Referee's right there to remind everyone, sportsmanship is your first priority on the basketball court.
Is it?
It is when my name goes on the book.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to fill out the report when there's a fight. Yeah, you bet it is.
Oh,
turnover right away. And turnover back the other way.
Charity time.
Nash puts it up, gets it in on the fast break. Her first points in the quarter.
I feel like Buchtel really needed a basket there.
3-ball outside, hits it!
Stop it.
Unbelievable shot goes in as Lopp gets her first points in the quarter, a 3-ball, and makes it a 2-point game.
I think you got to pay complete attention to her the second she passes half court. You cannot give her any breathing room, which is hard to do because she's so fast.
Nash goes inside, sends it to the corner, sets it back up into the other side of the corner. That one answers.
Great job making the extra pass by the Griffins.
Chance gets her points, first in the game. Lopp brings it into the forecourt, sends it along the baseline, squares up, looking to go baseline, no, spins out. Pass up and over the arms of her teammate for a turnover. Coming in for the Rams, Genesis Barclay will replace Buckley. Staying guard for guard. Not using a lot of bench on either side, 1 to 2 players at most. Not a surprising move here in a big game. Rogers turns really between 3 players and can't get it to go down. Sheldon with her 3rd rebound, trying to get through as she comes into the scrum. And awarded a jump ball.
I mean, I saw one you would have got right in a youth tournament. It was a ball on the floor, and the kid just like dove on the kid, and the young official called jump right away. I'm like, dude, that's a foul. Yeah. I mean, there was no attempt for he just dove on him. Another turnover.
He did not have the hands on the ball and fall down. He dove towards the Can't get it, Nash. Tried to get her own rebound. One of their best rebounders so far. Outside for a 3 by Rogers. Rogers, what a great game so far. Certainly.
2nd and 3rd shot opportunities, though. She might have got fouled.
Lopp step back, not there. Rebound underneath by Cheatham. Sends it forward to Nash. Sends it up and
tip. We'll stay here.
Yeah, it
Buchtel
does.
with the ball in their biggest lead of the night after that 3. But how many times? That's about Rogers' 7th point on 2nd or 3rd chance opportunities. Not by her getting rebounds, but by her teammates and finding her. They're doing a good job of guarding her. But when the play breaks down, she's getting open. Secondary looks. There's another one, that one for Cheatham.
Cheatham goes in. As for the Rams, Buckley checks in. She came out, same personnel then we had before. Ball out and lost. Rogers had her there but couldn't get it to convert. Taylor with a rebound, turnover, back the other way for the points. Cheatham again. The turnovers are fast and they're mounting up. Bad shot, back the other way. Nash leading the break, 1 on 3.
Again, maybe fortunate to get called a little bit out of control for the travel and maybe not for a charge because that would have been a 3rd.
Agreed. She got the benefit of the lesser of the 2 calls, but she was going directly into the player.
And right now with 20 seconds, I'd get her out of there. And Kenmore-Garfield, the last about 2-3 minutes, has really lost composure, turning the ball over. Both teams have turned it over 11 times now. Buchtel can hold for the last shot, up a dozen, their biggest lead of the night.
As they're trying to hold this one out, as we're about 7 seconds left here in the first half. Waits, looks, takes a long 2. And Sheldon will get the rebound, and that'll end the quarter for us as they get some help by making a run. And they put 11 in the quarter, but not able to do enough to catch up. So they find themselves still down 32-20 to the Griffins. Here at APS-IS, we have you imagine, inspire, and inform, and we still have a whole second half as Joe and I will be back for the second half action right here on APS-IS. And our coverage here on APS-IS continues of this great City Series championship game between Kenmore-Garfield and Buchtel Griffins. Joe Pukansky here has our first half stats.
For the visiting Kenmore-Garfield Rams, Ayanna Lopp leads the way with 10 points. 7 of those 10 came in the first quarter. Also chipping in Kimari Shelton, 6 points and 7 rebounds, and Gemma Taylor with 4 points and 8 rebounds. For the Lady Griffins, they're led by City Series Player of the Year Javon Rogers, 16 points. Day Nash chipping in with 7 points and 7 rebounds.
Rogers misses that first one, but teammate there to help as Cheatham gets the rebound.
That was too easy, partner.
Rogers drive to the basket,
Kind of cleared everybody out, yeah.
Long shot for Lopp, probably a foot farther back than she needs to take it. Underneath and to the floor goes Shelton.
They got a couple like Tristan Thompson clones on their team. It keeps them in the game when they don't shoot well. They give them second chance opportunities, get a couple of stick back baskets. Those are so important in big games to get those second shots, because defense does everything they're supposed to, but they can't secure the rebound, and it just takes the gas out of them.
Well, and those are ones where they catch people being lazy and not boxing you out, and then they'll move to the position where the ball's going, and they get the rebound because they've out-positioned and out-hustled you. Shelton made the first, and she will finish making the second. She's on her way. She's probably going to have a double-double, no doubt. Turnover. Turnovers were one of the main things we saw in the first half, both of them in double digits.
And we keep on coming. I don't know, partner, on that one.
I didn't get that one.
I would probably call it a block. I don't know.
I might have called it a jump before. See, I don't. If you're travel to do something dumb, I don't care, because you're taking a bad shot. Like, okay. You want to travel and then throw the ball because you thought you should get fouled. Okay. Just a bad shot. Great ball movement as Cheatham hits it from the side.
And Cheatham's come out of the locker room on fire here.
It's like she was warming up, coming out hot. Got 5 in the quarter, 3 ball outside, can't hit. Rebound goes far. All clear. And turnover. Doesn't seem like it, but it is a 15-point game. Ball inbounded and slowed down, settles out a little bit. Nash will look to set it up top. Sends it to Rogers. Rogers goes through.
That's offensive. Yeah.
No doubter.
Nice job by Shelton taking the hit.
Nice job, official. Good call.
Yep.
Says no one in the gym.
And that's Kimari Shelton. How smart from the young sophomore stepping up and taking the charge. High screen and roll action. I told you it was Tristan Thompson. Look at that.
What a drive. She's got 4 in the quarter as well, does Shelton.
She does a nice job. Not really the Euro, but kind of the modified one there where you kind of don't drag that pivot foot but get to where you need to go.
She's hot and she stays that way. After you make the 3 and you have 5 points in the quarter, you can give that pump fake and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, Shelton and Cheatham just going at it here. Speaking of which,
Rogers turns, can't get it to fall. Cheatham with the rebound. She brings it into the forecourt, looking to score, passes it up, and just miscalculates the pass going to Manson. Can't get it to teammates' hands. And
it's amazing as Buchtel has taken better care of the basketball in the second quarter and here early in the third. They've slowly extended their lead.
Taylor came in for the Lady Rams. That one doesn't fall. Rebound underneath.
Almost looked like she lost that one.
Yeah. She's got 9 rebounds, but touch to put the pass in, doesn't get it, or the rebound. That one taken down. Rebound by Buckley. Settles it back, goes back to Lopp. Lopp, block, yes. Foul, also a yes. Stallings, her second. Team third.
Lopp gets her first points of the second half. And again, if you're Kenmore-Garfield, you want to get this thing to single digits. Point or two a minute.
By the end of the quarter, yes.
Yep.
You got to start, you got to win this quarter out, I would say.
Yep.
And then you got to win the fourth quarter.
Right. They were down a dozen to start the half. You
Yep.
got to win the quarter and then give yourself a chance. Travel.
It was not a travel. The second one was.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah, not the first take, but she drug it.
Yep. Yep.
She had a nice move and then she drug it.
I thought you were talking the first one. Some of the crowd wanted the first one, but she has to gather it.
I hate when they call that. They call it because you take the step before you put it down. But unless it's a step, Shelton gets her own rebound.
She has time to be upset.
Yeah.
She has time to be upset.
Come on.
Clap, then go get the rebound. An unbelievable play.
She's in double figures.
Not there. Rebound. Taken by Taylor. She's got 10. 10 rebounds, that is. Lopp fakes the three. It is the three. Joe signaling for the timeout. And rightfully so, the Buchtel Griffin coach will take one. As we talked about, they got underneath double digits as they're only down 8 here in the third quarter. As they're putting it on, they've got 11 points in the quarter. Playing very well.
Can they sustain this intensity? But a nice run here by Kenmore-Garfield as they were down 15, 7 straight. The touchdown gets them back to single digits.
Yeah, they've been on a nice 11-4 run. And they've been able to pull back into it. But they've played very well.
And they started by getting the ball inside with Kumari Shelton, and now Lopp gets a couple free throws and then knocks down the three off the nice ball fake.
And that's that momentum shift that could certainly turn a team and give them that shot. To make it interesting,
I would look for Coach Tommy Jones maybe to come out in a little switch defenses here. We saw a lot of pressing in the first half. Maybe something different look here coming out of the gate, and it looks like they're going to pick up with some full court pressure. Classic diamond press look. You can see it good from Peter George's vantage point.
Ball tipped out. It will stay with the Griffins. 4.5 left here in the third quarter as Lady Rams figuring out the pieces of this puzzle on how to take down the Griffins. It's a complicated puzzle, that's for sure. Lopp pressure up top
That's
on Nash
defense.
into a double team. She gets away from it into the corner. Guess who's open? Rogers, but she can't convert. Rebound.
Great hustle. I think we're going to get a loose ball foul on Taylor. Yep.
Taylor, her first. Team first. Rogers gets the ball to inbound. Goes way up top to a newly checked in Paris Schnell. Nash up top, looking at a double team, trying to stay out of it. Goes back up top to Rogers. Rogers into the center, pops, short.
Nice boxing out by the Lady Rams. Oh, I thought we'd get the travel call there. A lot of contact, but it will stay with the Rams. So it's been all Leah Cheatham. Thank goodness for, if you're a Griffins fan, for her, she's got the only points for the Griffs in the third quarter.
Oh, she brings the screen, but then the double team stays. Can't get it to go. Luckily, she's able to get the rebound. Does Shelton. But she, last possession, came up to Lopp and forced her into the double team as Lopp didn't give it up. Little hop step gets him for the foul.
On the hop step. Yes. How many? She took 4 steps.
Oh, I want to call it that.
Okay, Kevin Durant, we can back down from the three-point line with one dribble. That's why there's 130 points scored every NBA game.
The ball was being dribbled during the first couple. It was a change in our gait.
Yeah, a 3-step change. Three-pointer for Shelton. Taylor went about 6 feet to get that. I hope these girls high jump on the track team too.
Jump ball underneath as a sub comes in for the Griffins, and they'll have Nash sit down and Cheatham comes back in, who was, and still, you could say, still currently is hot in this third quarter. Has 7 points in the quarter so far. She'll be the center of the defense right now. And what has gone back to a man-to-man for the Griffs. Back to Lopp, trying to do some ISO. It has very quick and long arms around her. Can't make anything happen. Passes it up. 2:47 in this one, trying to go with a move, but such great foot movement. Staying in front of the defender. They force her into a long three, can't get it. And rebound taken down by Rogers.
Yeah,
great defense by the Lady Griffs. Going for the
shot
hole.
you wanted.
Short. And the girls tumble to the ground. I don't know if you could see me, Peter, but it sounded a lot louder than it looked when I looked over. The floor is right underneath us, but it's got that little bit of give and hollow sound to it when they come down to the floor. So it's going to be Griffin ball is what was determined. Ball sent up to Snell into the trap. Outside Cheatham, no. Rebound by Chance. Sends it back through, but can't get Cheatham to get it through, but she'll take the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, as it looks like Shelton will pick up her second.
Again, second chance opportunity.
No, it looks like they gave it to Taylor. No, Shelton was right. I know I can read fingers. That I do know.
That is a talent.
I think they want to know who the foul's on to make sure, whether it's on 22 or 23.
You're all over this.
It looked like he had 23 though.
I think it is 23, don't you?
That's what his finger said. He's saying, hey.
I can't remember which one should we give it to. Let's see who has less fouls.
That's not how officiating goes, by the way.
23.
I think he's going to say 23.
Give him a hint. 23.
Fingers don't lie. That's my guess.
Let's see.
They're going to figure it out. Maybe
either way, they're not in foul trouble, so.
Oh, incorrect. Taylor picks up her second foul. Hey, 22s can look like 3s sometimes. So Cheatham missed the first.
This is the
second.
second.
To shoot 2.
She made the first one.
Oh, she made it. Okay, gotcha. We had so much controversy, I missed it. All right, ball stays with the Lady Griffs. Into the corner, Stallings. You have to hold the microphone close to your mouth. If you hold it away, it can hear the speakers and it makes that sound. It's microphone and performance 101, Peter. Get down there. Peter knows. He worked at the station.
He knows.
You can't just you can't have like just a random wrist holding of the microphone. It does not like to be pointed towards the speakers.
Yeah, she was fading away on that one.
Yeah, back to basketball. Turnover. Strong to the hole, but too strong. Misses it. Rebound underneath. Gets it in, does Nash. 8 points for her. And we have a foul on the other side as they're kind of extending this back out. This could be Stallings' third for my sheet here.
Yep, you're correct. And Lopp on the other end, she wanted a foul on Nash over the back, but didn't get a good enough box out, I guess. She misses the first free throw. Does Lopp.
Yeah, and I like what they're doing here, bringing Parrish Snell back in, mainly just to be the glue right onto Lopp when she's on offense. She makes the second. Extends this one to 10 points. 10 points in the quarter so far. Sorry. That's not correct. Yes. 10 points in the quarter they've had since
I got
halftime. Question myself. Lob goes to the hole. Sends it inside. Turning. Oh! A little too far. That scoop was a little too big.
Oh, a little extracurricular.
And we talk about how Shelton, kind of that Tristan Thompson type player, that's exactly what you'd expect them to do because they're fighting for every loose ball possible. Now, it was ruled a jump ball right away.
Yep, it was. It was, too.
And they're going to talk to him again. A lot of preventive type stuff. It looks like they don't want to talk to everybody. They just want to talk to these two.
I think what's he telling him? Let's stop at the whistle, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
it's a good hustle play, you guys. It was clean, but you got to stop at the whistle.
It's a long discussion, I'll say that.
Yeah.
There's no specific foul that in the rule book for that. So it's prevent and they know the two types of players you have. You have two players that go for every ball. Well, They don't like each other for that reason. Inside Shelton.
Nice job.
Loses it.
Defensively by the Griffs.
Nash, good pass underneath on the bounce.
What a pass. Right time, right decision to bounce it.
A small window, bounces it through. Gives them the 12-point lead with under a minute left here in the third. Back to Shelton. She's not a great one-on-one player. They keep putting her in that position. It'll go to Nash, her second foul. Team 6.
And what they did, partner, what they've done is they've answered that run. They answered that run after the timeout by the Rams, and they slowly, like you said, they've really, Buchtel hasn't exploded in this game. They've methodically kind of built the lead up, grinding away. I don't know what that pass was, but it worked.
A crazy dribble. It's not a travel.
That's what he's calling.
I don't see it.
Why? Because the ball fake? Yeah.
Because she has it, and it comes
What's
out.
he calling, ups and downs?
Like if you hold the ball with two hands, or you secure it and you walk with it, but she never secured it. That's going to be a block. That one's easy, Sheldon.
I knew that one.
There's your first one, Sheldon. That one's no doubter. It's not going to 22, even though he signaled it wrong.
Might be time for me to put on the pinstripes.
Well, there's no 32. He signaled 32. He flipped it.
It's only her first.
Or maybe I flipped it. I don't know.
I don't think the 32
I
out there.
I think I flipped it. Because I'm behind him. I don't know.
You looked at it through the mirror.
Yeah. That's how I do most of my stuff.
Well, that was a force.
Rebound back the other way. Taylor's got 11 rebounds.
Whoop.
Oh, man. See, even to me, that's regular contact, but she still finds her way down to the floor.
Yeah.
That's a move, but it's a rehearsed move. 7th team foul. They'll shoot the rest of this game. She goes to the line shooting 2 on this one. Does awkward here. Hasn't scored in the game yet. And that streak continues.
I don't know why I found that funny, but I did. Oh.
It didn't get better. To me, when I look at her, she similar player as I was in high school. I'm going to score moving the basket. If I'm shooting jump shots and free throws, we're in trouble. If I'm moving, I got a shot to put it in. Just adrenaline and luck. But if you need skill to put it in, I didn't have it.
Nice job defensively running. They've been running Stallings off the three-point line, which is good scouting because she can knock him down, forces her to take a tough runner. But the Griffins, after Kenmore-Garfield cuts it to 8, they slide it back up to a dozen, holding even in that third quarter.
APS-IS, we've talked about all the great things about Akron Public Schools, and we certainly want to congratulate all the players that make the all-academic team here in the City Series Conference. We'll start with the ladies from Buchtel, Kiana Chance, Charney Chapman, Leah Cheatham, Shania Manson, Devonne Nash, Javon Rogers, Paris Snell, Amaya Stallings, and Ariana Swan. From Ellett, you have Kylie Braggs, Zoe Cook, Ashley Kuntz, Mackenzie Corporal, Stephanie Hicks, Mariah Jeter, LaQuanza Johnson, Maya Knight, Trayvonna Moore, Jordan Nichols, Maya Parks, Brianna Shaw, Lindsay Spence, and Rachel Wenzel. From Firestone, you have Kasana Sherman and Bio Sojourner. And lastly, from Kenmore-Garfield, Genesis Barclay, Brianna Buckley, Daria Harrison, Amara Hunger Alkadir, Iona Lop, and Kwamir Shelton. All the ladies
Mike
from the all-academic team, certainly congratulations. Of all of the Akron Public Schools spots that we read throughout the year, one of the best ones is that one right there. Congratulations.
Nice timing by you, too. Timing is impeccable.
It looks like we have something in the crowd.
Get the flash off.
And they are going to send somebody home. Usually the flash isn't one that you get people out for.
It's the light, I think. Not sending them
well,
home.
the light's easy. Most people are like, oh, okay. But the fans are not taking kindly to the suggestion by the fans. We'll take a quick break here on APS-IS. We'll be back as action returns here on the information station. All right, order has returned.
That was weird.
It was mainly just a technical issue
I love
of
that play.
A flash not being turned off on someone's camera. It's a rule not to distract players while they're on the court. That's pretty much it. Locke dances and gets to shoot too.
And how about this one, partner? Javon Rogers, no points yet in the second half, but yet Buchtel has still held their lead, thanks to Cheatham and others picking up the slack.
Nash picks up her third, team 8th here in the fourth quarter. That ball goes in for Lop.
Lop now with 17, leads all scorers in the ball game.
For as close as they got, they still find themselves down. Chiseled a little bit of the lead away, but not really where we kind of wanted it, which was 10 points. They were at 12. An 8 would have been really great.
Great look.
Looks underneath and finds Cheatham for a great score. And her second half in Fuego continues. She's been their mainstay offensively in the third quarter. Lop decides to pass it up. Ball tipped and turned over. 16 turnovers.
Okay.
But only against 15 turnovers. There's been a lot of turnovers. That's for sure.
Pace has slowed down here a lot.
I will say, mad props to the Kenmore student section.
Oh,
They've been standing, and while we had our I don't know how to turn off the flash break, they cheered the whole time. So you need to turn off the flash. I would love to. I don't know how to do that.
I've been there.
Can I have tech support?
Nice job forcing Shelton to go that left hand, but she gets a rebound. She gets another rebound. They just can't get it to go.
2 offensive boards, and she can't get it in. Hold the microphone near your mouth. Jump ball. He likes to hold it away, and then when he has something to say, he holds it close.
Who's that?
The guy, it's his microphone. But watch, he turns the microphone away, and until he turns it off, you could leave it on if you just would hold it closer. Anyway, that's a pet peeve of mine in performances and audio engineering. What a move. Lop gets it to fall in.
And again, that's set up by the second shot opportunities. Taylor and Shelton keep creating with their offensive rebounding.
Hello.
Good hands in the stands.
Mad props to the guy in the first row that caught the mad ball going out of bounds. Hey, at least the turnovers are tied.
That away, stat boy.
16 on both sides. Garfield just not going away. What a move! And then one.
I don't see many.
Up and under goes in.
I don't see many high school guards that can make that move with that kind of body control. Not young ladies. Great move by Lop to draw the contact and kiss it up there lightly.
Stallings with her 4th foul, and she makes it a 3-point play. They'll bring in a sub, presumably for Stallings, yes. They bring in Prince, and we'll have a timeout by the Rams. Dual degrees are efficient and affordable way to get your high school diploma and 2 years of college under your belt all at one time. The Akron Early College and High School and dual degrees it's only part of Akron Public Schools, and your future starts now at akronschools.com. APS-IS also wants to thank Children's Hospital and Sports Medicine for their support of Akron schools and athletics. Children's Hospital and Sports Medicine treating all athletes regardless of age, skill level, or sport. Start your recovery today at Children's Hospital Sports Medicine. Well, it's been a good one as the gnat of the Rams, they have not gone away. And right when you think they're going to, they come storming back. Now the Griffins find themselves a bit in trouble as one of their starting forwards will be sitting on the bench, and their starting guard has 3 fouls as well. And as a team, the next one's double bonus for the rest of this 6 minutes left of the quarter. They'll get 2 shots each time.
Looks like 3-quarter court pressure going to be shown by the Lady Rams.
Nash brings it in, sends it over to Rogers. Really, you could use Rogers as a second point guard just in a center's body. Great handles, and she draws so much attention. Nash into the corner, sets up the 3, and it goes in.
What a big shot by Chance. She's hit 2 big 3 balls in this game.
Chance hits that one. Last one you said kind of turned the game, you felt, for him as they were stalling. Same thing here in the 4th. Rebound again. Lop dances, gives up the shot, sets up a wide open 3 but can't hit. 12 rebounds for Shelton. Rogers sends it up for 2. First points in the second half for her.
Might have got away with a push-off, but she really didn't extend that much.
That's just a bad shot.
Yeah.
You're asking for a call on that one.
Yeah, I've been there trying to get a call. Creating contact, smacking yourself.
They have a double dribble on the rebound. So it'll stay Rams ball. 5 minutes in this one. Oi.
Short armed that one a little bit.
Yeah, couldn't get it to go in. Nash, her 9th rebound, sends it into the forecourt with Rogers. Forcing her to go left, into the double team, fades away, can't get it. To Cheatham, fakes the long 2. Nash will take the 3. Hits it!
Another second chance opportunity off of the offensive rebound. And that's kind of the story for both teams, really. I mean, that's kept Kenmore-Garfield in the game, and then maybe it's sealed the game for the Lady Griffins.
And an and one for Lopp on the other end.
She's not going away.
And now foul trouble starting on the other end as Taylor's got 4 for the Rams. The thing I was going to say was Nash. She's 1 rebound away from a double-double, and she's their point guard. Lopp gets that one to fall. She's had a great second half.
Yep. And really done it taking the ball to the basket.
She's got 13 in the second half alone. 23 on the night. Nash sets it up into the corner, can't get it to go. Rebound pushed by Lopp, but it goes to Acqueer. Looks inside, and that one does fall. She's missed a lot, Taylor, I'll give her that, but that's an important one. Gets this one within 9. Turns, Lopp picks the pocket, back the other way. She's not giving it up, loses the ball. And jump, which will go to Buchtel. Woo. She's not stopping on the fast break, but that one was tough. That's a tough one as the coach to stomach. You'd like a little more control. We have a timeout by Buchtel as they'll want to talk it over. Up only 11 on this one. During the break, want to let you know, International Baccalaureate program where the IB is integrated now into many of Akron Public Schools for accelerated and more challenging learning. Go to akronschools.com to find out more about it. APSIS also wants to thank the Peanut Shop for their support of Akron schools and athletics. The Peanut Shop, proudly serving the Akron area since the 1930s and providing outstanding candies, chocolates, nuts, and much more. And certainly we're in February, Valentine's Day coming up soon. You'll want to go to the Peanut Shop to get all your treats there for your loved ones.
Sounds good to me.
God, I'm so hungry. I think I've only read the food one.
Yeah, it's subliminal messaging.
I know. Who schedules a game at 6 o'clock? That's dinner time.
No, that's get out of work and fly to sit in traffic time. All right.
Halfway through this fourth quarter, and it's still an interesting one. Tipped on the inbound. And it goes back to the Rams.
Great hands by Littlejohn.
The Griffins touched it after the initial touch. Looks like they're going to try and inbound it to Shelton.
Yeah, she's like going to get a delay game warning on Nash for reaching over, I believe. Or reaching in the plane, right?
I don't think they have one yet.
I'm all over that call.
It's a good call.
Thank you.
Well,
I didn't make it.
The Kenmore boys used to, you can pass it along the end line. They would get teams all the time with that. People don't know you can pass it twice.
That's a force, but she got bailed out. But she continues to attack. She did it from downtown with the 3 balls in the first 3 quarters. It's been all foul line and getting to the basket in the fourth quarter.
Lucky, because it goes on Chance, her second. But right in the area was Nash. That would have been her fourth.
Right.
Makes this one, and she continues to have a great game.
Ho-hum Lopp with 26. And the thing is, you don't want to foul her either. She's a great foul shooter.
27.
And they throw it away again.
We were supposed to have a sub. That's why the horn went off. Players were there, but no one. Technically, you could give it back to them to re-inbound, but apparently you're not a homer today. It goes back to Kenmore on the bad inbound pass. Hey, they gave it right back up. Lopp will get her second foul, team 5th. Karma comes back. They get a break and can't can't make the most out of it. Into Nash. 9-point ball game. Garfield just has not gone away. Makes her move, gets it in. Cheatham now with 5 in the quarter. Big move goes to the hoop. Ill-advised, kind of out of balance.
Yep.
Rebound, Rogers, she sends it up to Nash. Woo! Oh my. Strength was at a 10 on that one. Turns it over, turns it over. My, my, my. Can't keep up with everybody. Did Nash get that second rebound?
Yeah.
That puts her at 10. Double-double for your point guard. That one was a foul. Cleared a good 1.5 feet off her gate. So that'll go on Stallings. It'll be her 5th. She'll have to sub out.
Yeah.
She gets 15 seconds to make a sub. While we have our 15 seconds, I'll let you know that APS IS wants to thank Leonardo's Pizza and Chicken in Ellett, where delicious pizza is still made on the stone oven. Get your slice today from Leonardo's in the Akron. Leonardo's today. Whew. Got to read all the food ones, Peter. That one goes in. 28 on the night. Lane violation. 22.
That hurts.
Didn't go in anyway. But you don't get a chance for a rebound either. Into Cheatham. Joe will have our APS IS player of the game here at the conclusion of this one. Really, player of the conference. Hasn't shown it as much here in the second half. You can make a case that Lopp has played more, has had a better game than
Sure.
Rogers.
Well,
Rogers put hers all up in the first half.
What about that shot from 25 feet when you're up 10 with 2.5 minutes left? This is a bad shot. There's no need. You should be shooting a layup and uncontested and spreading it out at this point.
Long screen trying to get Lopp free. Now she's double teamed. Nice pass, but a long one, and it goes in.
Back to 8.
Sheldon, her first points in the quarter. This is where it's so tough.
That's a better shot.
You play great defense, but you have a player that is just superior, and she can take it down the court, go to the basket. Now she's going to the line. Shelton picks up her second, team 5th. Rogers at the line, gets it to go. She's got 19.
Two big free throws there to make it a 10-point game again. See, I would not leave. I would have somebody on her right now. Why is she open?
It's still far out.
I don't care.
Wasn't even at the line when she took the shot.
Who else has made an outside shot for this team? Take it away.
It's a good.
Once she gives up the ball, I'm in the
like a box
business.
one.
I'm in the business of I'm not gonna let the person beat me that's beaten me before. Make somebody else do it.
Take away his strength.
And if somebody does it, you say thanks. Great job.
Oh boy. Jump ball goes back the other way.
Well, that was dangerous. Nice job by
Turns it
Al-Qadir.
over. 20 turnovers for the Lady Griffs. And now they're stuck, are the Rams.
They just need one more shot to go, you know?
I don't know why they're shooting threes. They're not down that much.
No.
You could have had 4 points already. Be down 6. Triple teamed as Rogers in the corner passes it to anybody else. They should all be open.
Yeah.
But they can't convert.
Traveled.
Yeah.
Nice defense there, stopping, lopping. Are they out of gas finally is the question.
They're up 10 here with 1:03 in the game remaining. Joe and Dave Schick here will have our APS player of the game at the end of this one. Certainly
Be a tough call.
well, you can make a case for first half, second half, but as Cheatham really came together in the second half much better.
Yeah.
Has really their leading scorer in the second half, only had 4 in the first, but certainly Rogers was 16 in the first quarter, got you the lead. Just only had 4 here in the second half.
Yeah, Cheatham with the big second half, and also Day Nash, the point guard, 12 points, 10 rebounds, and about 5 assists. Double-double. And she's gone the whole way as well. Hasn't come off the floor.
Her defensive assignment has been on the leading scorer for the opposite team as well. Lots to discover as we're getting near the end of this one. Want to let you know to like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Catch all of your APS sports action on akronschools.com, Akron Public Schools on Facebook, and Akron Schools on Twitter and YouTube. Inbounded to Rogers, who throws it to their bench for a turnover. Into the corner. Great find underneath. Collects it. But the bug still exists. Can't get it to go in. And they'll foul. As that'll be Buckley's second. And next one they'll be shooting.
Yep, still got one to give.
As Nash brings it in, 40 seconds left. As they're looking just to kind of dribble this one out. And now we'll be shooting. That'll be on Shelton, her third, and team seventh, so we'll shoot both of it. Certainly our next game coming up should be just as exciting as we stay with the Griffin theme, but they move to the underdog role as the Ellett Orangemen come to town as the winning regular season champs. And we'll have that for you next time here on APS IS. Ellett versus Firestone. Sorry, Ellett versus Buchtel will be at Firestone. Sorry, location was Firestone. And we'll be in about the same perch as, I have no idea why we're taking a timeout now, but we are.
Set up the three, I'm sure.
So Joe, who's your APS-IS player of the game?
Let me go over, first of all, for Kenmore-Garfield. Ayanna Lopp, 28 points, been brilliant in the second half especially, leading her troops. Kimari Shelton with a monster game, 14 points and 14 rebounds. Also, Jemai Taylor, she's had 6 points and 13 rebounds. On the Buchtel side, Javon Rogers leading the way as expected, 20 points, but held only 4 in the second half. Leah Cheatham with 12 of her 14 points in the second half. But tonight's player of the game, barring a miracle here, is going to be Day Nash, point guard for the Buchtel Griffins. 12 points, 11 boards, 5 assists. Great floor game by Day, always finding the open open lady for the Griffs. She's been instrumental in this 15 out of 16 game win stretch.
Yeah, and I think if you look at Rogers as the Batman, it's a pretty good Robin.
Yeah.
To have Nash. Does a lot of the other little things and certainly guards the best player on the opposite side, so a hard assignment there.
And 11 rebounds in a team that got pounded on the boards tonight. I mean, they got pounded. But it was second chance opportunities for both teams. For Kenmore-Garfield that kept them in the game. For the Griffins that ultimately got them those baskets that stretched that to double digits and put it away. And Day-Day did it in all 4 quarters today.
So certainly congratulations to Day-Day Nash, the APS Information Station player of the game here in the championships game. City Series basketball is brought to you by APS-IS, your Akron Public Schools information station. Ball will be put in, and that'll put an end to our broadcast here. Certainly want to thank all of those that helped make our broadcast possible. Our cameraman Peter George, our producer Ryan Rittenhouse. We thank all the collaborative efforts from school administrators, teachers, and parents that empower Akron students to achieve their highest level of success. This broadcast is brought to you by APS-IS, where we imagine, inspire, and inform. Our next game will be the Boys City Series Championship, so always keep it locked in on your information station here. We'll always have the full game as well as highlights. We want to thank you for watching, and have a good night.